Alright, let's give Thursday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Made You Blink. It's black to move. Give the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Alright, so I got these rooks stacked up here. My queen's kind of blocked. Almost feels like if this pawn wasn't here it'd be nice, but the pawn is definitely there, you know? I'm tempted to do this for some reason, to try to deflect the queen. That doesn't do anything. The queen could even just go here. I don't even know why I wanted to do that. There's a lot of pawns in the way of anything interesting happening here, I feel like. I gotta get my queen involved somehow, it feels like. I don't know how. Alright, so material looks pretty even. I might be down a couple pawns. I think I'm down a couple pawns. But other than that, we got a knight for a bishop, and then rooks and queens are even. Thinking about trying to swing a rook over to this file. I don't really see why that would do anything. It's just kind of a clunky position. There's not like a lot of good movement. Okay, maybe I can attack the rook? The pawn position? No. I gotta open this up somehow. I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't see any mating threats at all. Like, I don't even... I'm a couple moves away from a check. Yeah, I don't even see the ability to check. My queen sucks. It's almost like kind of attacking this rook, but this rook is plenty protected. If I move one of my rooks, that like sort of this opens up diagonals. So like I kind of just want to take the knight because it seems like things get a little more interesting here. But other than that, like I have no idea what's going on here. So if I take the knight, rook takes, take the pawn. I'm attacking the rook. My rook is under attack. It's protected. My queen still really can't get anywhere notable. I guess I could pin the... Like, takes, maybe this. Maybe I pin the rook. Is that the point? Maybe that's it? So if I take the knight, rook takes back, pin the rook, then I'm attacking the rook with two... That's it. That's got to be it. That's the point of the puzzle. I win the knight. I think that's it. I'm going for it. And then I just pin the rook, and I'm winning the rook. Okay. I hadn't considered this. Okay, cool. So currently I'm down in exchange. I don't have time to bring a pawn. I could do this, but I'm just losing more material. I guess I win a pawn, right? If I do this? Is that right? Because after all is said and done, so I've lost a bishop, but won a knight. I lost a rook, and I'm about to win a rook back. So this wins a pawn if I do this. It doesn't seem good enough. But it's the only thing I see right now. I really want to get this right. I got yesterday's wrong. If I just trade, the king ends up here. I don't get it. I don't know. Do I have to... Is it just this? I don't know. No. What is it? I don't know what's going on. I take the rook. Queen takes, right? And then what? Oh, now I win the queen. Oh, okay. Okay, so I had to wait a move for that. Okay, so move order mattered there. Sad. Sad, dude. Sad. Alright, let's run it back. Alright, so I stared at this one for a while before I saw anything happening, and then finally realized I'm not giving any checks here. The king's pretty well protected. I'm several moves away from being able to give a check. The only thing I was really noticing is that if I move this rook, it opens up these diagonals. So I was like, well, maybe I can take the knight and figure something out. And then I noticed that if the rook takes, I can immediately pin the rook. I give up my rook for a knight, but then I'm going to be able to pin the rook and potentially win my rook right back. I missed this move entirely, so this is the move in the puzzle. I pin the rook immediately. The king can protect the rook, though. And then I couldn't figure out what was going on from here. I thought if I just take this, I'm winning a pawn. Like I end up losing a bishop, but I win my rook back, so this wins a pawn. And that didn't seem like it was going to be the answer to the puzzle, but I couldn't see anything else, so I just ended up doing that. This idea is good, but I have to trade the rook first. So if I trade the rook, and then the queen takes back, now the queen is pinned to the king. So I trade the rooks, and I'm going to end up winning a queen rather than winning the rook back. So this is better, obviously. I'm going to win more material if I sacrifice the bishop now and take the queen than if I did it before with the rook. And that's the puzzle. I got it wrong on the very last move, and that's a little upsetting to me, but whatever, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.